Om. 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 Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namah. Harihi Om. My humble pranams to all Atma Jyotis, divine light of the self. I welcome all of you to today's session of Bhagavad Gita. I am not a Pandita, I am not a Jnani, I am not a Guru. I am just a Sadhaka, seeker. I am conducting this study hour as a means for my learning. If there are any mistakes, please forgive me. We set out to study Bhagavad Gita, Gudhartha Deepika by Sri Madhusudana Saraswati, translated by Swami Gambhirananda of Sri Ramakrishna Mata. We will use that book to study Gudhartha Deepika. Before we start that book, I wanted to give the summary of Bhagavad Gita in the whatever way I can, so that when we study Gudhartha Deepika, we know the context and we know the full Bhagavad Gita we are accustomed to. So, as part of that, we have completed about 8 chapters. Now, today we will be learning about chapter 9. Chapter 9 is named as Rajavidya Rajaguhya Yoga. Rajavidya Rajaguhya Yoga. What is Rajavidya? Royal subject, royal science. Rajaguhya is royal secret. Guhya means secret. Raja means royal. Vidya means knowledge. Rajavidya Rajaguhya Yoga. Royal path, royal knowledge, and royal secret. What is it? We will see. So, shloka number 9.2. Sri Krishna says, Rajavidya Rajaguhyam Pavitram Idamuttamam Pratyakshaavagamam Dharmyam Susukham Kartum Abhyayam. This knowledge is the king of sciences and the most profound of all secrets. It purifies those who hear it. It is directly realizable in accordance with dharma, easy to practice, and everlasting in effect. So this Rajavidya Rajaguhyam, why is it Rajavidya Rajaguhyam? What is secret about it? It is not secret in the sense nobody knows it. It is secret in the sense it's an open secret. It is an open secret, everybody knows it, but very less people follow it. See, spirituality is not something, everybody knows spirituality. You don't have to teach them. Everybody knows what is right and what is wrong. Their inner guru will tell them. It is only that people don't pay attention to that. They don't transform themselves. They are attached to sensory pleasures, worldly attachments. Therefore, they don't want to tread the path of dharma, path of spirituality. Therefore, it is an open secret. It's a royal secret. So, what Krishna is saying is this entire cosmic manifestation is pervaded by me in my unmanifest form. All living beings dwell in me, but I do not dwell in them. God is omnipresent. God is present everywhere. In fact, the entire universe is existing in God. Don't get this feeling that God is like a container and the world is a contained. Don't get that feeling. It is like this. You have an ocean. What is ocean? Ocean has waves. What is a wave? A wave is nothing but water. An ocean is nothing but water. But still we say wave, foam, etc. Foam is water. Wave is water. There is big wave, small wave. Both big wave and small wave is nothing but water. Ocean is also water. Similarly, whatever you see in this world is only name and form, one wave or the other. But in reality, it is Brahman only, God only. That way, you have to understand God. The world is nothing but an appearance in God. That way, God pervades this universe. Know that as the mighty wind blowing everywhere rests always in the sky, likewise, all living beings always rest in me. That means God is the substratum of the universe. It is the support of the universe. Ishvara is the support of the universe. At the end of one kalpa, I have explained what is a kalpa in the last class. All living beings merge into my primordial material energy. At the beginning of next creation, O son of Kunti, I manifest them again. Presiding over my material energy, I generate these myriad forms again and again in accordance with the force of their natures. Whatever be the karma of the beings, they are born again. At the beginning of the kalpa, it will be withdrawn, and again at the end of kalpa, it will be withdrawn. And beginning of kalpa, the beings will be projected again as per their karma. Working under my direction, Krishna is saying, working under my direction, this material energy brings into being all animate and inanimate forms. O son of Kunti, for this reason, the material world undergoes the changes of creation, maintenance, and dissolution. And Krishna is saying here, Bhagavan Vacha is talking about Avatara, God, Ishvara, descending into world, earth as an Avatara. Just like Krishna or Rama or Narasimha, like that. When I descend in my personal form, deluded persons are unable to recognize me. People cannot recognize God when God comes as an avatara. They do not know the divinity of my personality as the supreme lord of all beings. So here Krishna is saying the nature of God. Aham kratur aham yajna swada aham aushadam mantro ahame vajyam aham agnir aham hutam पिता अहमस्य जगतो माता धाता पितामह वेद्यम पवित्रमोंकार ऋक्साम यजुरेव च अहम क्रतुर I am the Vedic ritual. Kratu means Vedic ritual. I am the Vedic ritual. Aham yajna. Yajna also Vedic sacrifice. I am the sacrifice. I am the oblation offered to the ancestors. I am the medicinal herb. I am the Vedic mantra. I am the ghee. I am the clarified butter. I am the fire. And I am the act of offering. Here Krishna is saying, Bhagavan is saying, God is everything. Everything is God. Of this universe, I am the father, I am the mother, I am the sustainer, and I am also the Pitamaha, grandsire. I am the purifier. I am the goal of the knowledge. I am the sacred syllable. I am the Rigveda, Samaveda, and Yajurveda. I am the sacred syllable Omkara. So Krishna is declaring that I am everything. Here he told these things. That doesn't mean that he is limited by these things. It means he is everything. I am the supreme goal of all living beings, and I am also their sustainer. I am their master, witness, abode, shelter, and friend. I am the origin, end, and resting place of creation. I am the repository, and I am the eternal seed from which everything comes. Gatir Bharta Prabhu Sakshi Nivasas Sharanam Surat Prabhavah Pralayasthanam Nidhanam Bijamabde. And here Krishna says, Ananyas Chintayanto Mam Ye Janah Paripasate Tesham Nityabhiyuktanam Yogakshemam Vahamyaham. Those people who think of God all the time and engage in exclusive devotion to God, them whose minds are always absorbed in God, God will take care of their yoga kshema. Yoga and kshema. Yoga means if they lack anything, if they need anything, God will provide. And if they already have something, God will protect that. Here, Krishna, a beautiful verse. Krishna says, how to do puja of God, how to worship God. Patram pushpam phalam toyam yome bhaktya prayachati tadaham bhakti upahritam ashnami prayatatmanaha. If anybody offers me with devotion a leaf, a flower, a fruit, or even water, I delightfully partake of that item offered with love by my devotee in pure consciousness. Whatever little you offer to God, God will delightfully partake that. You give a leaf to God, a flower to God, a fruit to God, or even if you don't have anything, if you just offer water to God, God will be delighted. And delightfully, you have to offer with love. When you offer even water with love to God, God delightfully partakes it and He is satisfied. So, what Krishna is saying is here there is another important secret. Yat karoshi, yad ashnasi, yad juhoshi dadasi, yat tapasyasi kaunteya, tat kurushva madarpanam. Whatever you do, whatever you eat, whatever you offer as oblation to the sacred fire, whatever you bestow as a gift, and whatever austerities you perform, O son of Kunti, do them as an offering to me. Whatever actions we do it as an offering to Krishna. No matter what the action is, every action, offer it to Krishna. Do it as a worship of Krishna. This is the secret. This is a meditation. This is the real meditation. By dedicating all your works to me, you will be freed from the bondage of good and bad results. By offering to Krishna, what will happen? All our good and bad results will be, we are freed from that. With your mind attached to me through renunciation, you will be liberated and you will reach me. This is the promise which Krishna has given. So one may say God is partial. But here Krishna is saying, I am equally disposed to all living beings. I am neither inimical, nor partial to anyone. But the devotees who worship me with love reside in me and I reside in them. God is not partial, but the devotees who worship Krishna, they reside in God consciousness and God lives in them. So here is a promise which Krishna has given. Even if the vilest of sinners worship me with exclusive devotion, they are to be considered sadhu, virtuous, righteous, because they have made the proper resolve. It is apt here to remember in Ramayana Sundarakanda, Vibhishana comes from Lanka to Sri Rama and asks for refuge. Vibhishana says, I am a Rakshasa. I am tamasic in nature. I cannot do meditation. I cannot do charitable activities. I cannot do japa, tapa, dhyana. I only come to you, Sri Rama, to your refuge. And Sri Rama says, anybody who comes in my Sharana, even if he has offended the entire universe, I will still give him Sharan. And in due time, that person will become a sadhu. This is the promise of Sri Rama as well as Sri Krishna. Even if the vilest sinners worship me with exclusive devotion, they are to be considered righteous because they have made the proper resolve. Therefore, always think of me, be devoted to me, worship me, and offer obeisance to me. Having dedicated your mind and body to me, you will certainly come to me. This is the Rajavidya Rajaguhya Yoga. Think of Krishna, be devoted to Krishna, worship Krishna, and offer obeisance to Krishna. Having dedicated your mind and body to Krishna, you will certainly come to Krishna. With this is a small summary of Rajavidya Rajaguhya Yoga. Any questions or observations? Any feedback?
As such, no as such feedback, sir, but usually from our parents only, they used to tell like, we leave it to God, everything. God will take care. Just we have to do our work and this action. So that is like more prominent now through this.
Trust in God.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Hari Om Tat Sat, Shri Krishna Arpanamastu.